So Gisele Bundchen.
Plot thickens.
Yes, Gisele Bundchen has, well, she did insert herself in the Tom Brady-Donald Trump war. I don't know, I felt like war was maybe too strong, but it's starting to feel like it. You know, of course, President Trump did not mention his good friend Tom Brady by name at all.
I was told today this is just, he is done. That Donald Trump feels betrayed, and
that Tom Brady didn't show up with the rest of the Patriots at the White House.
And he's done. Donald Trump considered Tom Brady a close personal friend, and the fact that he didn't show up wounded him. And now the question is, why didn't he show up?
Because I felt like it was and Tom certainly publicly made it seem like this was about spending time with his parents on their anniversary.
Personal family matter.
And his mom is sick.
And his mom is sick. But here's the thing that makes it seem like Gisele may have had a bigger role in this. She tweeted something right about the time the Patriots were, the rest of the Patriots were arriving at the White House.
Yesterday.
Yes. And it was a tweet referring to a march for, an upcoming march for climate, jobs, and justice.
Which is an anti-Trump march, by the way.
It's pretty, yeah.
It's considered an anti-Trump
march. So
let's go back to the tweet, Ray.
The timing.
On April 29th in Washington, D.C., March for Climate, Jobs, and Justice to change everything. We need everyone. This is a call to action by Gisele Bundchen.
Yeah, and a very well-timed one because it seems like a protest. Like you said, that is a protest of Trump policies, and there the team was standing next to the president.
Yeah, and she's been very vocal about, not very vocal, but she's expressed the fact that she's not a Trump supporter in the past. Somebody once tweeted at her, are you going to be voting for Trump? And she responded in capital letters, no, with an exclamation point. So, look, it's very clear that she is not a Trump fan. Tom Brady, meanwhile, had the Make America Great Again hat in his locker and would talk about how he golfed with Trump and everything was hunky-dory and great. He even called Trump.
Well, the two were close friends.
Right, and Donald Trump bragged about getting a phone call from Tom Brady the night before the inauguration. He talked about it at a big event that he had, and so everybody thought, okay, when Tom Brady decided not to go to the White House, everyone was like, okay, well, maybe Donald Trump understood. And then when he didn't mention him in the speech,
clearly,
it was like, okay, this is more than just he didn't show up because he had other stuff going on.
So let me ask you something. You run the sports department. Explain to me, I watched television last night, and I watched some of the newscasts. Nobody said he never mentioned Brady. They said Brady was absent, but nobody said there's something going on here because Donald Trump didn't mention his closest friend in the world, who Donald Trump, I know for a fact, Donald Trump
with the closest friend in the world thing. Okay.
Okay. Donald Trump has said, I know this, he believes Tom Brady is the best quarterback that ever lived. Okay? I have heard him say that.
Best friends in the world.
Lots
of people have said that.
He always talked about Tom Brady. He never mentioned Tom
So
Brady,
did
the guy who won the game.
So did a couple of my friends.
Are they best friends with Tom Brady?
So
No.
explain to me why nobody in the news last night ever mentioned, and Donald Trump never mentioned him.
Well, a lot of people are saying, a lot of the reports that I'm reading are saying that he forgot to mention him. I think a lot of people are fearing the wrath of Donald Trump on this one. Look, there was a thing that went up yesterday where somebody posted a photo of Trump with the Patriots yesterday versus the Patriots with Obama
2 years ago, yeah.
And Trump blasted him for it.
But
by the way, the people that posted
sense.
the photo apologized.
I get that because now he's pissed off about crowd size. We know that. But
size does matter.
Donald Trump, I know Donald Trump wanted people to comment on the fact that he didn't mention Brady. He did that intentionally, and he wants people to notice that. He doesn't want to not. If he didn't want the attention, he would have said, "And thank you, Tom Brady."
So is the insinuation here that you're making that Gisele essentially went to Tom Brady and said, "Look, you've got a choice to make. You either support your friend Donald Trump or you support me, but I don't want you going." Is that what you're insisting?
No, I don't think she said. I don't think she would say it that way.
You don't think she put him in that position?
I think she would say that, in her opinion, Donald Trump is terrible for this country, has done terrible things to the country, and it's really wrong for you to do this. It's just inhumane, blah, blah, blah.
It sounds like you're suggesting that, but you're too afraid to say Gisele made an ultimatum to Tom Brady.
I don't think you have to say it as an ultimatum in order to convince somebody you're serious.
Yeah,
and
I think she may not have actually said anything to Tom before this. It's just sort of an understanding they have that this is...
My big question is, why hasn't the media talked about the fact that Donald Trump has clearly ended his relationship with Tom Brady? I don't understand
he ended his relationship?
Okay, I know enough about Donald Trump that when he feels betrayed, it's over. It's over. That's his personality.
Petty.
That's his personality.
Petty.
Hi, this is Pam calling from Manhattan Beach, and I think Tom Brady not showing up at the White House had a lot to do with Gisele. And at first when I heard this, I thought maybe it had to do with his parents, their anniversary. But in that case, I think Donald Trump would have still mentioned his name, but to not mention his name at all, him being the general of the team, just spoke volumes.
Donald Trump will have dinner with Jeff Zucker before he has dinner with Tom Brady. I'm serious. Make sure to subscribe to TMZ Live to keep up to date on the latest entertainment news.
And if you want to keep watching, click on one of these videos right now.